Hello, and welcome back. We're going to talk about another type of inheritance that can happen that's kind of a non-Mendelian type of inheritance, okay? And that's going to be following multiple alleles in a population, okay? Now, at any given time, an individual can only have two alleles at a particular locus on a chromosome, okay? So that physical location on the chromosome. Because you inherit a chromosome from your mom and a chromosome from your dad, you get one allele from mom, one allele from dad. They might be the same allele, they might be different, but the max you can carry is two, all right? There are some genes out there that actually have more than two versions, okay? The example for that we're going to go over is ABO blood types, okay? And when I teach this face-to-face, I typically go out and I ask how many people know their blood type, all right? And for people to start shouting out those combinations. Can't really do that with videos, but, all right, with blood types, we've got four possibilities. You can have type A, type B, type O, or type AB, okay? Because we've got four different blood types there, that's not going to fall into only allowing for two alleles, okay? So with the ABO blood type groups, okay, we actually have three alleles that exist in the population, okay? Now again, how we follow this, the nomenclature on this is going to be a little bit different, okay, than the strict recessive and dominance that we talked about with Mendelian genetics, all right? The three alleles that we have, okay, two of these alleles are going to be dominant, okay? And because we've got three alleles, we're going to use a different letter, and I is the letter that's typically been used for this. We've got a dominant allele for the A blood type. Well, let me write this underneath it, because that might be a little bit confusing otherwise, okay? We've got a dominant allele for B, okay? And our recessive allele now is going to be expressed as a lowercase I, okay? So in terms of our genetic combinations that we can get out of this, we can have an individual who has two dominant alleles of A, or a dominant allele and a recessive allele. Those are going to be individuals with type A blood. If we're homozygous dominant for B or heterozygous for B, our blood type is going to be B, all right? Now this is the part where we get into some of the non-Mendelian genetics, is when we talk about if an individual is heterozygous for both dominant alleles, okay? If the individual is heterozygous for both dominant alleles, this is an example of codominance, meaning these two alleles are expressed equally, and this is going to give rise to individuals who have type AB blood, all right? Our last combination now are going to be individuals who inherit two recessive alleles, okay? Those individuals who inherit two recessive alleles are going to have type O blood, okay? So genetically, that's how we define the ABO, all right, with blood type inheritance. I've got another video that I'll talk next about a little bit more about following the inheritance with ABO in a pedigree, and also what it means specifically to have the different alleles, what that means in terms of the physical structure of the red blood cell, okay? So this is just a quick introduction. Thank you for your attention. If you have any questions, please let me know.